Dave in Essex has texted in, when do you think rates will rise? If you were buying, would you get a fixed rate or a tracker? If you're buying a mortgage, I guess he means.
Well, let me get the point about housing advice out of the way first, which is particularly under the new mortgage market review. People have to be very closely trained and qualified to give mortgage advice.
You must be qualified. You're on the Monetary Policy Committee.
I'm not qualified under the law, and so I would be breaking the law and could be
as a punter
taken out of this studio by the police if I were to give advice. So I cannot give advice on individual mortgages, I'm afraid. In terms of when rates will rise, I honestly do not know the answer.
But from what you were saying earlier, if I interpreted what you were saying earlier as probably towards the end of the year, that's when we could seriously expect a prolonged discussion in your committee.
I think the first thing to say is it's going to depend critically on how the economy performs over the summer and through the autumn. We do think that there's a scope for the economy to grow a little further before we have to start the gradual process of normalisation. That's going to depend on how fast growth is in the second, third and fourth quarters as to exactly how fast we are absorbing slack in the economy, and therefore when it becomes appropriate to rise. And the second reason I don't know is that, of course, one of the beauties of the Monetary Policy Committee is it's 9 people.
And you've got a lot of new people on it, haven't you?
We will do.
It's not just the same people over the course of the years. You've got some new members coming on.
We do. We have one of the I think quicker turnarounds in the history of the Monetary Policy Committee, in the sense that by the autumn we will have I think it's 4 new members.
But you're staying.
My term carries on till September 2015.